Hi, this is Becca and this is going to be the reading for Leo for the month of July 2020. And today I'm going to use my new tarot deck, Tarot of the Vampires, that I just got, and this is really cool. I'm also going to use some Druidcraft Tarot, and then I'm going to do a card from the Keepers of the Light Oracle to end the reading. Okay, so this is for Leo. Okay, so we've got the Hanged Man. So you've had a period of deep reflection. You feel that you have been on a pause, a standstill. You are emerging from that. As we come into July, you're really putting things, you're putting wheels into motion. You're literally putting wheels into motion, and you're creating something. You're creating something like a project or something to do with what you're making, what you're putting out in the world. This is something that you are destined to do. There's something that you found what your calling is, in a way. You found what you're meant to be doing, and you are really going to be going forwards with this in such a confident way. And you're spinning your destiny here. You're literally spinning your destiny, and you're creating a future for yourself. Right, we've got the Lovers here. I love this card. So there's a connection in your life that's very important, and this is possibly going to be a big part of what you're creating for your future. So this is often collaboration. So you could be collaborating with another person on something that you're going to grow and expand. You are weighing up your options. You are thinking, you're at the stage where you've really been coming up with so many ideas and wanting to express those ideas. You're wanting to discuss things with this person of all these ideas. You want to pose these possibilities. You want to discuss possibilities for the future with another person. And it's like you felt held back with doing this. You felt stuck in a way, in like a nightmare. You've had a nightmare energy. You're coming out of a nightmare energy and a feeling of discontent. And you want to communicate that. You want to communicate where you've been and where you're now headed. And it's all becoming so clear, and you're going to have the opportunity to speak your truth here. And as you speak your truth, you are being blessed. All this yellow colour is the sun coming in for you. It's blessings being bestowed on you. And this period in time astrologically is very powerful, and we're about to have the final lunar eclipse in a set of eclipses that has been ongoing for the last 2 years. And on the 4th of July, there's going to be the final lunar full moon eclipse in Capricorn, and you're going to feel this energetic shift where you're now able to head in this new direction and release the past, release this nightmare finally, and surrender to what is coming in for you without putting on any defense, without resisting, without trying to anticipate the exact path because you need to just go with the ebbs and the flows here and trust your inner know and trust your intuition without having to know exactly the steps here. Because as soon as you release this, you're going to get the blessings in. You're going to see the truth and the light, and you're going to be able to follow your true calling, because we've got this powerful energy of the Chariot, which is saying, right, you have to be ready for this. Are you ready for this? Because the arrow is about to be shot in this direction, and there's no turning back here. But you don't want to turn back. This is the truth now. This is your true calling, and it's been you're being brought to your true calling. You're bringing yourself to your true calling. We have the Empress, so this is you're embracing your complete sovereign self as a beautiful, amazing soul, individual, talented person that you are, loving, nourishing, abundant soul that you are, and owning that, and being unafraid and unashamed of completely adoring yourself and being this warrior which you have been, and being proud of that and standing up for everything that you believe in, and being wearing your heart on your sleeve and not giving two hoots about what anyone thinks of you, because you're living your own life. It's not anyone else's life, it's your own life, to completely embrace everything that your soul is calling for and that you desire. And it's powerful in the background. You've got this full moon shining, so this is very symbolic of, in July, of this 2-year cycle of challenge and struggle shifting into this new horizon for you, where you can come out of this feeling of disappointment. You can come out of this feeling of melancholy, of feeling defeated, of like living in a past energy. We've all been living in this past energy. Even now we've got this Mercury retrograde, so it tends to put us in this mode of reflection and going back over old ground, which isn't a negative thing, because we need to look back sometimes to reassess things. But you can't stay there. You can't linger in that place, in that energy. You can go back and take the lessons and intuitively know what you need to revisit and what is actually really relevant in speaking to your soul. You'll be guided to that. You'll be guided to these gems that are calling you forwards, that are related to something from the past, a person that you're meant to be with, a people in your soul group that you may have encountered. You're going to come back with them to who will, so they can be alongside you. And these are people who are deeply connected to your spiritual journey, and you'll know them and you'll recognize them from like soul to soul. You'll recognize these people. Your soul will know deep within if they are people that you're meant to have in your life. And it's about knowing and recognizing these people and embracing them in your life, and letting go of the people who you know are no good for you, who you know are toxic energies, and they were in your life for a reason, to learn these trials, to learn. It's like a karmic lesson that you've had to endure, that you've had to learn, that you're having to right all these past traumas from your lineage, your ancestral bloodline. We carry all these traumas from our ancestors, from our own past lives, and they're all interlinked. And we're finally having this chance to release these toxins and release these old, outdated patterns and these self-sabotaging ways, to really embrace the new and really recognize what is possible and to see the divinity within ourselves and other people, and to reflect that in the world, reflect that from yourself, from what you're producing in this world, from what you are reflecting. And you're reflecting your soul's truth, and that's a beautiful, magnificent thing, and that's the whole purpose of this life, is to reflect your soul's truth onto the world and to heal, to help heal the suffering. So it's going to be a time where you're able to finally plan ahead. You're actually putting plans into motion here. There's things coming in for you. It's like the ship's coming in with this beacon of light. You're able to, there may be some travel, you're about to embark on some kind of adventure, and it's like you're being offered something. You're being offered to go somewhere or do something. And it's like you're quite taken aback by this offer, or it's like someone's offering you something. You're holding this kind of pink flower. So you may be going on a romantic getaway, because there's some travel indicated, but it's also, yeah, there's something quite sweet energy, very fun loving energy here. So you may be going on a really fun romantic trip somewhere, and this is just the beginning of this whole new journey. So yeah, it's very significant how your destiny involves like a deep connection with another, which is being transformed. You're being deeply transformed. You're both wearing the same amulets, and they're coming together finally. They speak of passion and they speak of unconditional love. And it speaks of a metamorphosis with the butterfly. You have both gone through a metamorphosis, and you've gone through trials and tribulations, and you're both emerging, finally emerging and merging as one, and becoming this beautiful intertwined soul. And it's really beautiful. Yeah, I'm going to do a few cards from the Druidcraft now, just to see what other messages we have. Oh, right, so they're really jumping out. They want to, oh, right, so it's saying at the moment you're unsure what is actually like happening, what's unfolding. You're unsure. There may be two different paths you're thinking might unfold, they might come up. There might be two different options coming up for you. You're not sure right now, but this is saying that things are being put into motion straight away. This is the fastest moving card. This is energy coming in. And as I said, with the eclipses, the Cancerian eclipses, which are just finalising right at the start of July, there is going to be no stopping you. No stopping this change that's transpiring. And it's to do with a spiritual connection, because we've got the purple flowers, and it's a gift. It's a gift from the heavens. And you're going to have a lot of beautiful friendships forming around you as well, that are going to be there for you on this new journey. And something's already been manifested here. Something's been sent out. Someone's intended already made a promise. Someone's made a promise to you, or they've made a promise to themselves to give you something. It's already been sealed and cemented, and it's been sent out to you. So something, you just need to be open to receive this. And again, I've got this travel card, and this is all about leaving the choppy waters and going into calm waters. So you're going to get this peace of mind, because it's like with the kind of blue and green, it's like clarity of the heart, peace of the heart, and with the yellow, it's blessings. It's blessings and friendship and peace, and you're finally journeying somewhere. And with these two people, I feel, as I said before, you're maybe going on a trip. You and another person are going on a journey somewhere that's going to bring you a lot of happiness and blessings and peace. And the last card here is the Nine of Cups, and this is wish fulfillment. So something that you've been wishing for, you're going to feel like abundant, you're going to feel really happy, you're going to be celebrating, you're going to feel that, yeah, you can finally like feel kind of like in a new energy, in a new contented state where you can relax now. You're going to feel like you can live in the moment and enjoy this. So that's really important, to have this sense of living in the moment and feeling really able to be yourself. You're actually, there's loads of conversations that's going to be happening in July. You're going to be speaking and expressing yourself, and other people are going to be expressing themselves to you in like a passionate way. Because we have like the beautiful electric blue cloak. So this is like amazing conversations, heartfelt, passionate conversations you're going to have with another. And it's all going to bring you so much excitement in a way, because it's like you didn't even imagine this was going to happen. But when it starts to happen, you're going to think you're in like a dream or something, because you'll think, I can't believe this is actually happening. And you're going to express yourself so much, and you're going to feel safe to finally express yourself, because you've been holding things in. It's like you've been bottling up feelings here, but you're finally able to be free to express in a beautiful way, and you're actually feeling like the challenge is like a distant memory now. The suffering and the sorrow you felt, you're feeling in a way, this is a distant memory, but in a way you're honouring that time that you have had the struggles, because you know that it's made you so strong, and it's made you appreciate all these blessings that are coming in, and it's given you a new perspective on life, because now you're in this new phase of life, of blessings. You're really grateful. You feel so grateful for these blessings coming in for you. And it's like you're able to help others now. You're able to really be this person that can guide others, because you have faced all these trials yourself. You can relate to it, and and because your cup is now full, you're really content in your private and your personal life and your emotional life. In every sense, you're going to feel this contentment and this new surge of life within you, and that is going to make you a powerful beacon of light for other people as well. But yeah, the main thing just now is to put yourself first, because you need to be fully recharged, and you need to feel stable within yourself before you can help others. But I feel that you're finally going to get this strength. Well, you've had the strength, but you're finally going to be able to release this kind of feeling that you're in a battlefield. You're finally be able to release that and live in this tranquil water now. You're going to feel peaceful and tranquil, yes, also excitement. There's excitement, but in a kind of peaceful way. You're feeling butterflies, because there's a lot of new things happening that you're just so excited about and passionate about. But you're able to stay grounded now because of this period. because of everything that you've gone through, you're able to stay grounded. Right, I'm going to do one card of guidance from the Keepers of the Light. Right, so this is Kuthumi, Cloak of Wisdom. You already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know. Kuthumi is an ascended master who appears as a well-dressed Indian man with a golden aura. His teachings were brought to the world by Madame Blavatsky in the 19th century. There are many different theories as to his true identity. Many believe he was a wandering man known as a rishi in India, dedicated to walking the path of spirit with very few material possessions. Others believed him to be a well-educated Sikh spiritual leader who was given a pseudonym to protect his true identity. I believe that he lived a high life, but through spiritual practice was able to let go of his need for material possessions. Now he helps lightworkers go beyond the limits set by others and cultivate a personal connection to God. Knowledge is learned, wisdom is remembered. You are in a real cloak of wisdom now. Like Kuthumi, you have been on a wandering path, trying to find answers through study and the insights of others, but now you are uncovering the truth of your own soul. Your soul is leading the way and you are being encouraged to follow. The fog is clearing. The light has come and it is shining on you. Your soul is saying yes, it's your cheerleader. Follow it and trust the endless wisdom within you. Go, go, go. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the reading, and if you did, can you please like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Cheers.